Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear friends, inshallah we will study in these sessions At-Tamareen, the exercises of Surah At-Teen. In the last session we have studied exercises number 1, 2, 3. Words meaning, then Al-Mufrad wal-Jam' singular and plural, then translation with reference the context of ayat, verses of Surah At-Teen. Now in this session we are going to study the questions and answers. Al As'ila wal Ajwiba. As'ila means questions, Ajwiba means answers. As'ila is plural word of Su'alun, question, singular word. Su'al, As'ila. Jawab, Ajwiba. Jawab, answer, Ajwiba, answers. So here, you can see here on the screen, for question, Ajib, answer. Ajib means answer, and ajib always comes with a preposition an. So ajib should be used with the preposition an. Ajib and answer. Al as'ila questions, al atiya the following. The complete translation, answer the following questions. हस्ब झेल सवालात का जवाब दीजिए. सवालात का जवाबात दीजिए. So answer the following questions. The first question, Hamza, as we use A. في أي تقويم خلق الله الإنسان. في أي تقويم خلق الله الإنسان. The question is in Arabic. Answer also must be in Arabic only, not in English. I gave you in English the translation of the question as well as the answer of the question also, to make you understand better, to make you perfect in Arabic. You are perfect in all these exercises. So no need to write translation in English. The questions will be in Arabic. You will have to learn the answer in Arabic. You will have to learn to write the answer in Arabic. Okay, the first question, Hamza. फी अय्यि तक़वीमिन खलक़ल्लाहुल इंसान. कौन सी शक्ल सूरत में अल्लाह ताला ने इंसान को बनाया है. उर्दू में. In which form Allah has created man. In which form. फी मैंने in, अय्यि मैंने which, तक़वीमिन का माना है form. खलक़ल्लाहु, खलक़ा created, अल्लाहु Allah, Allah has created, al insana man, human being, mankind. So in which form Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created man. Al jawab, answer. You'll have to write खलक़ल्लाहु अल इंसाना फ़ी अहसनि तक़वीम. खलक़ल्लाहु अल इंसाना फ़ी अहसनि तक़वीम. अल्लाह सुब्हानहू तआला ने इंसान को बेहतरीन शक्ल सूरत में पैदा किया है. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created, खलक़ल्लाहु, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created, al insana man, फ़ी अहसनि तक़वीम, in the best form, the best of stature, in the best of stature, it is here, the best of stature, in the best form, in a beautiful form. Okay, so it is answer. अल्लाह सुबहाना ताला ने इंसान को बेहतरीन शक्ल सूरत में पैदा किया. पैदा किया का वर्ड खलका. In Arabic, whenever verb will be there, it is used or it is brought in the beginning of a sentence. Then subject, then object. So khalaqallahu, khalaqa is verb, Allahu is the subject, al insana the object, khalaqa verb, khalaqa created, who created, Allah, subject, Allahu created. That's why it has rafa. Rafa means pesh, lamma. Allahu created. What he created, what did he create? Al insana, this is object, maf'ul, fail, file, maf'ul, verb, subject, object. Okay, al insana, object. That's why its last letter has nasb. Nasb means fatah, zabar, insana. Allahu rafa, pesh, lamma, subject, fa'il, khalaqa, creator. So it is the speciality of Arabic. Whenever verb will be there in a sentence, that verb is brought in the beginning of a sentence. That such sentences are known as verbal sentence, jumla fi'liya, al jumlatul fi'liya. And when ismi is there in the sentence, ismi a noun, then that type of sentence is known as nominal sentence, al jumlatul ismiya. So the structure is like this: khalaqa verb, khalaqa Allahu, Allah created, al insana, insan ko, the mankind, fi ahsan taqwim, in the best of stature, in the best form, in a beautiful form. Okay. So translation also there. So you'll have to write fi ayyi taqwimin khalaqallahu al-insana. So you can take khalaqallahu al-insana. We have taken from the question khalaqallahu al-insana. Then fi ayyi taqwimin, fi ahsani taqwimin. Look here. Fi ahsani taqwimin. Ayyu means which? In which form? So remove ayyu, this question word from here, ayyu question word from there. Then put ahsan. You will have to learn only one word, ahsan. Ahsan means beautiful, best. So in the place of ayyi, you will have to replace with the word ahsan there. So fi ahsani taqwimin khalaqallahu al-insana. Even if you write it like this, it is also answer. But better way is khalaqallahu al-insana first, khalaqallahu al-insana. Then fi in place of ayyi, ahsan, then taqweem. The whole words are there in the question only. Only one word you will have to replace. The place of ayyi, you will have to replace ahsan. If you learn the word ahsan, then you can write the answer perfectly. Only you will have to under khalaqallahu al-insana fi ahsani taqweem. Okay. Now, second question, ba means B. Ayyu baladin amin. Ayyu baladin amin. Which city is peaceful? Which city is secure? Which city is peaceful? कौन सा शहर अमन वाला है? Ayyu baladin amin. So ayyu means which? You have studied in the earlier question. Ayyu means question word which. Baladin शहर city. Amin peaceful. Which city is peaceful? Which city is secure? Al Jawab answer. Makkah is a peaceful city. Makkah is a peaceful city. Makkah is a secure city. So Makkah, Baladun city, Amin, peaceful or secure. In Arabic, you'll have to understand one point here. In Arabic, noun will be first, then adjective. Noun first, then adjective. अरबिक में पहले इसम है, नाउन है, बाद में सिफत है, एडजेक्टिव है. और इन अदर लैंग्वेजेस फर्स्ट एडजेक्टिव देन नाउन. उर्दू में भी ऐसे मक्का अमन वाला शहर है. मक्का अमन वाला शहर है. सो वी से अमन, अमन वाला फर्स्ट, देन शहर. पहले अमन वाला जो एडजेक्टिव है उसको बोल रहे, सिफत को बोल रहे, फिर शहर को बोल रहे. लेकिन अरबिक में नाउन पहले, इसम पहले, देन एडजेक्टिव है. इंग्लिश में भी वैसी है, उर्दू के साथ अरबिक के खिलाफ में है, बरखिलाफ अरबी के. मक्का इज ए पीसफुल, अमीन, सिटी, बलद बाद में है. तो एडजेक्टिव फर्स्ट इन इंग्लिश, बट इन अरबिक फर्स्ट नाउन, एडजेक्टिव लेटर. And English and Hindi, Urdu, adjective first, then noun. So when you write the answers, you should never write Makkah Aminun Baladun. That is not Arabic, wrong. So Makkah Balad Amin. Ayyu Baladin Amin. So in place of Ayyu Baladin Amin, in place of Ayyu, which just add Makkah there. In place of Ayyu, Makkah. If you can write Makkah, Mim, Ka, round Ta. No need to write Zabar Zer, Harkat. If you are able to write Makkah there, then you got the answer. Makkah Baladun Amin. And don't put question mark there. on full stop because it became answer. Makkah Baladun Amin. Ayyu Baladun Amin. Makkah Baladun Amin. Makkah is a peaceful city. Makkah Amin wala शहर. Okay. Now next question का C. हल तूर सीनीन जबल. हल तूर सीनीन जबल. Is Tur Sinin a mountain? Most of you know when the question starts with Hal, then when you want to write the answer with yes positively, remove this Hal from here. Naam, then you write Naam there. Noon Ain Meen. Noon Ain Meen. Naam. Then you can write the remaining part of the question. Naam. Tur Sinin Jabal. You can say Hal Tur Sin Jabal. Remove Hal from there. नाम तूर सीनीन जबल. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग? इस तूर सीन माउंटेन. क्या तूर सीनीन एक पहाड़ है? जी हाँ, तूर सीनीन एक पहाड़ है. तो देन यू कैन रिप्लेस दिस क्वेश्चन वर्ड हल विथ नाम, देन रिमेनिंग पार्ट नाम तूर सीनीन जबल. हाँ, यू पुट ए कॉमा देयर, देन तूर सीनीन जबल. वेरी इजी आंसर. आंसर यस, तूर सीनीन is a mountain. Now next one, Tha. D, I think. Ma huwa al-murad bi asfali safilin. What is the meaning of bi asfali safilin? And what does mean bi asfali safilin? Okay. asfali safilin से क्या मुराद है? Ma means what? हुवल मुराद क्या मुराद है? bi asfali safilin, asfali safilin से. कुरान शरीफ में सूरह 3 में है ना, bi asfali safilin thumma radadnahu असफल साफिलीन. फिर हमने उसे उस इंसान को सबसे निचले दर्जे की तरफ ढकेल दिए या डाल दिए. तो मा हुवल मुराद बि असफल साफिलीन. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ बि असफल साफिलीन? अल जवाब आंसर, अल मुराद बि असफल साफिलीन अन्नार. द मीनिंग ऑफ असफल साफिलीन इज फायर. असफल साफिलीन से मुराद क्या है? अन्नार, आग है. यहाँ मुराद आग से जहन्नुम की आग है, द फायर ऑफ हेल. लिअन्न बादहा असफल मिन बाद, क्योंकि उसमें से बाज से निचले दर्जा पे है वो. सो द मीनिंग ऑफ बि असफल साफिलीन इज द फायर ऑफ हेल बिकॉज some parts of it are lower than the others. The meaning of the asfali safilin is the fire of hell because some parts of it are lower than the others. That is the answer. तो asfali safilin से मुराद क्या है? asfali safilin से मुराद अन्नार. So this answer is a little longer. So if you will be able to learn all this, it's okay. Otherwise you can stop here also. Al muradu bi asfali safilin annar. That's all. You can score full. Al muradu bi asfali safilin annar. The meaning of asfali safilin is fire and a fire of hell. If you are able to learn, then it's okay. Yanna ba'daha asfali min ba'd. Anyway, no need to write English. I have given you the English translation only to make you perfect. You should be able to understand the question and the answer. Then it will be easier for you to learn by heart all these question answers. Okay. Then G. Question number E. G. Kam ayatan fi surat at-Tin. Kam ayatan fi surat at-Tin. How many verses are there in surah at-Tin? How many verses are there in surah at-Tin? सूरह 3 में कितनी आयतें हैं? How many verses are there in surah 3? समानिया आयात फी सूरत 3. समानिया आयात फी सूरत 3. सूरह 3 में 8 आयतें हैं. 8 आयतें हैं सूरह 3 में. सूरह 3 में 8 आयतें हैं. There are 8 verses in surah 3. There are 8 आयात in surah 3. ये similar question I think it was there in the surah al-Inshirah also. Kam ayatam fi surat al-Inshirah. सूरह निशरा में कितनी आयतें हैं. सो सिमिलर समानी आयात फी सूरतिल तीन, वहाँ पर सूरतिल इंशिरा, यहाँ सूरत तीन. और ये समानिया 8, उसको शॉर्ट में आप नंबर, यू कैन राइट द नंबर आल्सो. हाउ विल यू राइट 8? You can say upside down V. Okay, if you write like this, no need to put it in uh, bracket, then just write 8 like this, V, upside down V, then ayat fi surati Tin. Then if you don't want to write thamaniya like this in letters, then you can just write this number like this in Arabic, then ayat fi surati Tin. Yeah, here ayat singular, ayat plural. Earlier I told you about this. It is the speciality of Arabic. After the question word come, how many or how much, next word, the noun will be singular and mansub. Mansub means with zabar, with fatha. Come ayatan. It should be singular here in Arabic. It is the grammar of Arabic, but it is in the position of plural. So when you translate how many verses, not how many verse, and in the answer it will become in complete plural form. Ayat plural form, ayat singular form. So samania ayat, no need to write then all these things. Samania, then ayat is written. Otherwise, don't write samania, just write this number in Arabic, then ayat fi suratin. Then no need to write this bracket. Okay. So I am showing you the easier methods, easy methods. Okay. Kam ayatam fi suratin, samani ayat fi suratin, and there are 8 verses in suratin. So we have finished the question answer section of Surat 3. I am sure that all of you might have understood all these things. If you don't understand, you can contact me anytime. Inshallah, I will give you my number, everything. Inshallah. Now, next exercise, fifth one. Imla al fara bi kalimati munasiba. Imla al fara bi kalimati munasiba. खाली जगहों को मुनासिब कलिमात से पुर करो. खाली जगहों को मुनासिब कलिमों से पुर करो. Fill in the blank with the suitable words. Fill in the blank with suitable words. So imla means fill up. Al fara blanks. Kalimati munasiba, kalima word, munasiba means suitable. Okay, first one, Hamza. Wahada al balad dash. You should know this, and I'm sure you should be knowing. Wahadal baladi al amin. Wahadal baladil amin. You will have to write. So note down all these ayat in your notebook, and the missing word you will have to fill up. Wahadal baladi al amin. If you learn by heart the surah Teen, then it will be easier for you to fill up all these things, because all these sentences are the verse of the Holy Quran, the verse of the surah Teen, so you can fill up easily. Okay, Wahadal baladi al amin. Next one, ba laqad khalaqna fi ahsani taqwim. Laqad khalaqna dash في أحسن تقويم. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم. Then ta, A B C like this. We write in Arabic alif ba ta ta jim like this. Ta. Thumma asfala safilin. Thumma radadnahu asfala safilin. Thumma radadnahu asfala safilin. So radadnahu is missing from here. Then tha. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم, then missing, words are missing. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون. فلهم أجر غير ممنون. You will have to fill up. فلهم أجر غير ممنون. Next one, Jim. A. Then dash blank. بأحكم الحاكمين. All of you know the missing word there. Alayhisallahu. Alayhisallahu bihakkamil hakimin. Alayhisallahu bihakkamil hakimin. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ayat are there. I have to fill up these blanks. So first one Wahadal Baladil Amin. Second one Laqad Khalaqnal Insana Fi Ahsani Taqweem. Third one Thumma Radadnahu Asfala Safilin. Fourth one إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون. Fifth one أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين. Now, so we have finished 5 exercises. Now, next one, the summary. Sixth exercise is اكتب خلاصة سورة التين. اكتب خلاصة سورة التين. Write the summary of Surah At-Teen. Surah At-Teen के खुलासा लिखो. खुलासा means summary. Surah At-Teen का खुलासा लिखो. Inshallah, we will study this khulasa of Surah At-Teen, inshallah, in the next session. Till then, ma'as salama. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.